Welcome to Cooking Corner. Today's recipe is brownie cake. So let's get started. The ingredients are: I have taken 4 medium-sized eggs in room temperature. Please do not take the ones that are refrigerated. Also, I have taken 1 1/4 cups of maida or all-purpose flour. I have also taken 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking soda. You can also use baking powder. 7 tablespoons of cocoa powder. This is the regular cocoa powder. And 1 cup of sugar. This is the regular granulated sugar. Further, we will also use 1/8 of a teaspoon of rock salt or pebble salt. It is also called as sea salt, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. We will also use 100 grams of melted butter. You can just melt it for a few seconds in the microwave, or you can also melt it on the stove top just for a few seconds till it is nice and melted. We do not need to heat it too much. Now next, we will take the baking pan and then we will grease it. For greasing, we will use a dry pan, baking pan, and we will take some of the melted butter, the same melted butter which we will use for baking. We will apply it really well onto the surface. And the sides. Please be generous in this. Now once this is done, we will use a parchment paper or a baking paper, and we will place it on top, and we can see that it gets stuck to it immediately. Now we will press it carefully in this way, and then we will again use some more butter on top. We will apply the butter on top. You can also use oil for the same, or if you do not have a parchment paper, you can use some all-purpose flour for dusting on top of the oil and grease it. But I prefer to use baking or parchment paper. In this way, the cake comes out the best. It comes out easily out of the pan. And now we will keep it aside, and it is time for us to mix our ingredients. We will use a mixing whisk and a mixing bowl for the same. And now, first we will add the eggs. Followed by the sugar. And now we will mix it really well. You can also use a mixer or a hand blender for the same. Do make sure that you use a large bowl for the same. We will beat it nicely for 2 to 3 minutes. Till the eggs and the sugar are nice and fused together. till the sugar melts really well. So after beating the eggs and the sugar really well, you can see that the eggs look nice and fluffy. And next we will add the sea salt, followed by the vanilla extract. And then again give it a good mix. After mixing this really well, we will add the melted butter to the same. Please make sure that your melted butter is in room temperature. Otherwise it might cause cooking of eggs in between and the cake might get spoiled. Now after giving it a really good mix, we will add the cocoa powder and mix it. Now we can see that the cocoa powder is mixed well. Please mix it really well so that there are no lumps in it. And it is always good to sieve the cocoa powder and the all-purpose flour before baking. Now once the cocoa powder is mixed really well, we can see that there are nice bubbles forming. Now after mixing the cocoa powder really well, we need to beat it further so that it forms nice and lovely air bubbles so that our cake rises really well. After adding the cocoa powder, we will add the baking soda to the same and again mix it really well, beat it again. And after it is well mixed, we will add the all-purpose flour. Please make sure to sieve your all-purpose flour before you mix it in the cake batter, as it might form lumps and it might not bake evenly, and it gives a light fluffiness and air to the cake when the flour is sieved well. And now we will gently mix and fold in the flour to form the nice batter. You can see that we're getting a thick and beautiful batter out of it. Please do not overmix it or beat the cake at this point. You just need to fold in all the dough together. So this is the right consistency. Now further, we will not waste any time. We will add the cake batter into the baking pan carefully. And now our batter is ready for baking. So here we can see that I have taken a wok like a kadhai. You can also use a kadhai for it. And I have taken a plate on top, and this will be really hot because I had kept it for preheating for a minimum of 20 minutes in medium heat. We can see that the salt is nice and hot. I have used 1.5 cups of salt for the same. And now we will gently take the lid off, and we will take our cake batter without wasting any time. We will just drop it into it, and we will close the lid, and we will cook the cake. We will bake the cake for a minimum of 20 to 25 minutes in the same medium flame without adjusting the flame, and then we will check if our cake is done. Now after 25 minutes, we will take a look if the cake is done. We will gently open the lid, and here we can see that our cake is nice and done. It looks really beautiful. So next we will cover the lid again, and we will switch off the flame, and we will allow it to cool in the same pan till it is nice and cool, and then we will dish it out. So after cooling the cake for a minimum of half an hour in the same pan and in the same wok, we can see that our cake is nice and done. Now it is time for us to remove the parchment paper. Now first thing we will do is we will run through a knife around the sides of the cake, and then we will hold the plate and turn it upside down, and here we can see that our cake has come out nice and clean. We will carefully take out the parchment paper. You can see it's come out so easily and so well. Now we will turn the cake upside down, and here our delicious brownie cake is ready. It will taste absolutely delicious. You can also serve it with desserts. I will show it to you in my future videos how to use a brownie cake to make desserts. So here is the absolutely delicious and yummy
brownie cake. You can serve it. And thank you for watching Cooking Corner. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel Cooking Corner. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you for watching Cooking Corner. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. A big thank you to all the viewers and the subscribers. I'm really grateful for all the love and care and the beautiful comments and suggestions. I'll be back with more recipes. Thank you for watching Cooking Corner again.